This is number 5 in the Reflections of Life series. It's called Come Back, Louie, Come Back, Come Back. This is a true story of someone I knew who lost their life trying to run through a police roadblock outside of Toledo, Ohio. His life was ended then and there. How could one have scripted a more tragic ending to their own life? When such a tragedy like this occurs, I must say the seeds for such a terrible ending were sown many years before the actual happening of the event. I have heard one's life can be like a train heading for a wreck. This is one train wreck I was a witness to. It seems as though that person was not willing or not able to get off of that destructive track, a train wreck waiting to happen. How does a young man whose baseball skills were so great, he was signed by the Brooklyn, now Los Angeles Dodgers? How does one go from a person who has a chance to rise to the top with fame and fortune to being shot to death because of a life of crime? No matter where we start in life, you cannot control who your parents are to be. You have no control over the economic conditions under which you were born and are a part of your life. You have no control over the environment in which you are raised. It is only when you begin to think for yourself and make decisions for yourself as to what your life will turn out to be. What will be your choices in picking a life track to run on? It is these choices you make in life which determine what life track your train will be on. Will your life's ride be relatively smooth with a minimum amount of bumps? Or will it be a ride which is not so smooth with many bumps and a few derailments, but no serious wrecks? Or will it be the ride this young man was on, which ended up in a massive wreck where one does not survive? I know deep down inside, his life did not have to end this way. His name was James Lewis. We called him Louie. The name of this song poem is Come Back, Louie, Come Back, Come Back. Born in a ghetto as dark as a pit, condemned to die before he was born. His life was ended outside of Toledo. For taps, they just blew the horn. Come back, Louie, come back, come back. There's a roadblock around the bend. Come back, oh Louie, come back. We'll start all over again. Do you remember, Louie, when we were growing up, life was so much fun? Baseball, boxing, and cute little girls. You had never touched a gun. Come back, Louie, come back, come back. The police are waiting around the bend. Come back, oh Louie, come back. We'll start all over again. I know your frustration in being so poor. The oppression made you run. There could have been hope. There could have been life if you had never picked up that gun. Come back, Louie, come back, come back. There's trouble blowing in the wind. Come back, oh Louie, come back. We'll start all over again. If life was like a record that you could play again, no dope or ladies for pay, no poverty, oppression, a decent chance in life, you would still be with us today. Come back, Louie, come back, come back. There's death around the bend. Come back, oh Louie, come back. We can start all over again.